Hello everybody, wishing you all a good health. Today I'll be posting two videos. The first one is how COVID damages the lung, how the coronavirus damages the lung, and the second video is how to protect your lungs once you are infected with COVID. So let us move on to the first video. How does COVID damage the lung? We need to understand a little bit of school biology for this. As you can see here, to the left side is a normal lung, and on the right, the small sac that you can see is called the alveoli, the smallest breathing unit of the lung, or the smallest functioning unit of the lungs are called as alveoli or the air sac. So this is the structure of the alveoli. It's going to contain the air sac. As you can see on the top, oxygen enters and carbon dioxide goes out. It serves as the unit for exchange of the oxygen and carbon dioxide. Each alveoli will be surrounded by a blood vessel. Now here, to see the functioning of the blood vessels and the alveoli, the entire unit functions like this. Carbon dioxide or the impure blood is got by the blood vessels from the heart to the alveoli. Exchange of the gases takes place here. Carbon dioxide will enter the alveoli from the blood vessel, and oxygen from the alveoli will enter the blood vessel. And as you can see on the right side, pure blood, oxygenated blood is being carried away from the alveoli, away from the lung towards the heart. In simple words, alveoli are responsible for providing oxygen to the body and very much required for today's context. What we are all facing for the past 1.5 years, 95 to 100% everybody knows. So the saturation to be maintained from 95 to 100%. The main reason behind this is our normal lung and the normal alveoli that are present in the lung. Now, what does COVID do to the lung? Once the virus enters the lung, it's going to cause damage by these two mechanisms, causing inflammation and causing blood clots. As you can see here, to the left side is the normal air sac or the alveoli. Exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen is taking place. So this is the normal. Now coming to the alveoli that are infected by the COVID virus. As you can see here, the small black dots represent the coronavirus that have entered the alveoli. Once they enter in the initial stages, let us say between day 4 to day 7, it's going to cause damage to the wall of the alveoli and they get swollen up. So that is called as inflammation, represented by the black color. Next, once they enter the blood vessels, the COVID virus enters the blood vessels, it's going to cause something called as blood clots within the vessels. So this is how it starts causing damage inside the lung. This is in the initial stages, and once the disease progresses, let us say up to day 10, as you can see here on the right side, the inflammation is severe and the blood clot also has become severe. So it structurally damages the air sac by reducing its breathing capacity, reduces the size of the air sac due to inflammation, and functionally, since the blood vessels are blocked by the blood clots, the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen is impaired. That means the body starts getting less amount of oxygen. So, what symptoms present due to the initial lung damage that occurs usually between day 4 to day 6? The person may experience severe fatigue and loss of appetite. These are the initial symptoms. Progressively over day 7 to day 9, once there is significant lung damage, breathlessness will develop, saturation will drop to below 95%. As we all know, oxygen is the molecule of life. So, when there is initial lung damage itself, oxygen level starts wavering downwards. So, the person will basically have low energy level that leads to fatigue and reduced digestion capacity because of low circulating oxygen will lead to loss of appetite. These two are the symptoms present even before the saturation drops. So, just summarizing, once the lung damage starts between day 4 to day 6, extreme fatigue and tiredness will be present. There will be difficulty in doing daily routine activities such as standing, walking, using the washroom, etc. Persistent high fever more than 101 due to the ongoing inflammation, and there will be a severe loss of appetite. Next, I'll be discussing about how to protect our lungs or how to protect the lungs during COVID infection. Thank you.